Real Bros of Simi Valley?
I've never heard of that.
Really? I thought you
I think
mentioned
we've
that
recorded
shit.
everything. I don't know if I've ever said that.
Dude, I thought you mentioned that on one of the podcasts. I might have been thinking about another one.
It sounds familiar.
Damn.
Now that you say it, I think you might have brought it up to someone when we're talking. Is it YouTube or?
Yeah, it
No,
can't
it's
be
like
me
on
because
Facebook.
I ain't never heard of that.
It's on Facebook. It's Jimmy Tatro, fucking
Oh,
Getter, Nick Coletti, and Cody Co in it.
I think you were telling me about that.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's cool?
it's funny as fuck.
Oh yeah. So I'm working on dig site right now. Well, I'm about to be once
I hate that
finish
quest.
recording. I'm trying to get my thieving
Good
up.
luck.
You
It's
run
it's
so much in that
process,
quest.
Yeah, honestly, like it sucks to do it, but buying
Yeah,
the dig
yeah.
site tellies, I mean they're
Yup.
like 20-something K each, but
Or the
dude,
pendant. Oh wait, you have to have the
you
You
can't
gotta
do that. You
you
gotta do
unlock
dig site
the
first.
yeah, you get the
the Fallen
amulet
Order.
after.
That's fucked.
So you either gotta buy
So-
like 6 stamina pots and prepare for a lot of
Yeah.
running, or you just buy
Yeah.
you just say screw it and buy the 5 dig
It's a
site
big ouch.
teleports and just
Big ouch.
yeah.
So
That's
have
making
you
me cringe for you.
have you ever listened to any RuneScape podcasts in the past, like Wild CC or I mean the Wilderness podcast or Old School RuneScape Weekly when they were doing them?
I mean, I watch like OSRS weekly and stuff.
Yeah,
not
man.
not like regularly, but I mean, I've watched some episodes on them.
This dude's name is Iron Nutsack SAQ. That's pretty fucking awesome. All put together.
Wait, you don't have an iron nutsack taxing?
Shit.
You can only
still,
wish,
buddy.
right?
You got that bronze nutsack, boy.
Nigga, I got that fucking diamond.
It's got that
nutsack, boy.
mithril, bro. Them blue balls.
Man, y'all got that. Well, y'all got that cobblestone. Fuck it all, son.
Nah, bro, I got that brimstone ball sack. That shit burns, bro. That might also.
I get that fire cake, boss.
That's called crabs, bro.
Yeah, that's called. You need
Shit.
some help.
Maybe.
You need to go to a doctor right away.
Yeah, my shit.
You need to not text
my
that
shit
chick
fucking
back,
burning.
bro.
Shit itching.
So, what quests are you working on, bro? Are you working on any?
Oh, me?
Yeah, Swifty.
No, right now I need to go finish up Rage and Bone Man. Rag and Bone
What's your
Man.
own-
Oh
That-
man,
what's your-
that one's
What's your name stand for?
What you mean?
Like, how'd you come up with that name? It's a pretty
I didn't.
clean ass name. Oh,
Bunch,
okay.
bunch of buddies did just because, like on here, they call me. I got a couple of nicknames, but one of them's OS Wiki.
Okay.
And
So you
that's
know
'cause,
everything?
Yeah, literally, like anybody that's doing quest or PVM
Yeah.
or needs to know how much something's worth, they're always like, "Hey
Well, that's
man, what do I
perfect.
need for this?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
'Cause I got a
just
question
off
for
the
you.
top of the head, usually."
The Rag and Bone Man. What's the main importance of that quest? You were just talking about it.
Well,
I
the
haven't
Rag
done
and
it
Bone
yet.
Man too. It's mostly just the collecting the bones is the crappiest
The
part.
series.
I mean,
Like, what's the series unlock you? Like,
you gotta do 2 inventories, bro, and you gotta like cremate the bones and shit. So
yeah, for
what the
Rag,
fuck?
you gotta
like
use vinegar
12
on
at a
them and
time.
whiten them.
what the fuck? We doing
It's
some satanic ritual
stupid.
shit.
Yeah, bro. It's
Pretty
fucking-
much. It doesn't unlock anything special for you.
It's
Oh my
like
gosh.
Bohemian.
I know the
Point.
first one didn't. Yeah.
Like
The fucking
Bohemian
Romeo and Juliet.
I think
quest.
you just get the backpack, or do you get
Yeah.
that in the first one?
No, you
it's
get
just
the
the Romeo
backpack
and
second
Juliet.
one.
That or the ram skull, you get the option.
But the Rag and Bone Man one I did, and then I started 2, and then I seen the list of like all the things you had to get, and I was like, yeah, that'll wait.
Those are fairly
Yeah,
new,
bro,
right?
it sucks, man. Wait,
Rag and
have you
Bone
done
Man?
one small favor, man?
Yeah.
Just wait till
Oh
that
yeah,
close.
I've already done that.
That
I got
one.
I got
That one.
227 quest points. I only got 21 quests left to do.
I'm gonna
Nice.
go to Exiles. Is pretty useful though.
What's the hardest one you got left on your quest list, do you think?
Probably DS2.
Oh, okay.
DS2 is about.
Shit.
I mean, I only got 1 quest left to do before I can do that one.
Wait, is Monkey Madness harder than DS2?
Monkey Madness 2, no, not
It
in my
took me
opinion.
it took me like
Really?
5 or 6
Oh,
tries to kill
actually-
Galvic.
Actually, honestly, the hardest quest, DS2, is pretty easy compared to Morning's End Part 2.
What? I've
Yeah,
never
the
done it.
boss on Morning's End, you need to have like
and it's an instance area. So
She does
you
a shit ton of damage, so you gotta
don't
have
want to
like
bring nothing that you're
Dude,
gonna.
Swan Song fucked me up, dude.
yeah, like 80 or 90 health above that shit at all times, or like she'll KO you.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
She
fuck?
hits for 70s and stuff.
Yeah, she does like a portion of your hit points. Depending
my
on how many
gosh.
hit points you have, is how much damage she's gonna inflict on you.
That's just OP. Broken.
Yeah,
And you
she's
can only
not an
attack
easy
with
boss
mage.
either.
Yeah.
She's
She
a
uses
bitch.
like all three attack styles.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
And doing the crystals in the library, that shit takes a fat minute.
So, could y'all both agree that's harder than DS2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't done DS2.
You just need RNG for DS2, like in the Galvic fight, like
Okay.
you just need your hits to hit.
Okay.
Pay attention, like the one wave, that'll like one hit kill you.
Yeah, it would be like fire going and trying fucking with Darox right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Barbarian Assault did not go well for me the first time.
I'm not telling fucking what you did.
I was
Much love,
like
brother.
panicking trying to figure out how to, even though Juice told me like what to do, I still was confused as to like the horn or whatever. But I did run on the west wall, and then I'm like collecting the eggs, and I'm like, oh shit, I was fucking up, and I think I got 1 point.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that
Good
again. I kind
teammates.
of want to get this dig site thing out of the way though, so I can do Desert Treasure, because I really want to unlock the Ancients magic, because I love the magic skill in this game.
Desert Treasure is honestly one worth doing, for sure.
Cool.
Have any of y'all in here gotten hacked from a fake forum website in y'all's entire life?
Bro, I logged into a double XP and I ruined one of my accounts. That's why I had to make an Iron Man.
I don't think I've ever got fished.
Those are pretty fucking smart,
Wow.
dude. Those are
Not
pretty
yet.
intelligent.
Yeah, I fell for it. I was
I
retarded.
know, me too.
What
When I was
is
a little
it?
kid. It's like a fake forum website. It looks exactly like RuneScape forum, but it makes you log in and it copy paste your password.
Yeah, it's like it looks like the same exact website as the RuneScape website.
Wow.
And
You
like
gotta
you
be careful.
log
They're
in
like-
as like you're going to the forums or
Yeah.
something, and it doesn't
Or they'll
actually
ask you to join their
take you
clan.
anywhere. It just
They usually
basically
ask you
just
to
like
join their clan. Yeah.
yeah, it sucks. And then you
You
log
log
you try
in
to
and then
log
you're
in on
fucked.
your account, gone.
Yep.
I had the one dude that hacked my my last account.
So look out for that though.
He literally deleted all my friends on my friend list and literally said,
That's fucked
"Fuck
up.
you." And
That's
I was
why-
like, "Wow, bro, this dude went hard when this dude hacked me."
That's why
Yeah,
now
it's
that
fucked up.
authenticator is definitely worth having.
Yeah, dude, I got
Drop
that
all
shit
your-
now. But
It's
that's-
crappy, like to constantly have to do it, but
Yeah.
it will save you so much in the long run.
Oh yeah, I haven't had any with my account now, but
I don't talk to anybody on this account, so I just like
Would y'all
anybody that
say,
tries to like offer something or sell something or trade, I don't do it.
Would y'all say that RuneScape has peaked already, or is it peaking right now, or is it not yet
Well,
peaked yet, or what?
Jagex fucking follows
Dude.
through with their promises for
it's gonna
updates.
be hard though to keep coming out with like this new content all the time. Like I mean, I think about this sometimes. Like it's so
Yeah.
hard to match what they're coming out with already.
So I'd say
Yeah.
they peaked a year after
Yeah.
they released the mobile.
Me too. Me too.
Now the thing is they don't have the concept of keeping people around.
So we talked
and
about this
their customer
prior.
service is complete ass.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't care
Jagex
about
is-
any of their like
the OS
services.
Yeah.
And they have a bunch
J-mods
of
are cool.
J-mods that, I mean, some are cool, but they got a bunch of J-mods right now that
Some new
do
ones?
like bot watching, and they'll delete
Yeah.
bots, and they'll delete people that aren't bots, like that they think are.
Oh.
Like people
Yeah,
that
it's
bank
like a
stand and
mobile
are
player or
trying to,
something.
that are trying to bank stand and
That's fucked up.
they'll be
You
bank
can make a-
standing and killing things or.
What do you do? Go apply on the
Scaling
forum
up.
afterwards?
Yeah, you can. The thing is, you can hit them. You can reach out on Twitter. You can reach out through their customer service, but that's why I'm saying their customer service is
Takes a
shit
while.
because they don't
Yeah.
reply.
Yeah,
They either
they
don't
Yeah, that's
reply
fucked.
or they just don't care. You know,
Is it
Just have-
Jagex? Or are you sending that? Or is
Yeah,
it
it's-
the J-mods?
it's
It's
actual
just
Jagex.
Jagex as a company.
Okay.
Some of the
They don't give a
J-mods do
fuck.
the bot watching, and they'll
Yeah.
they'll
I actually
But
just seen
Jagex doesn't give a
something.
fuck. It's the J-mods that kind of do.
Yeah, I seen this thing on Reddit today. Someone was saying it was like a clip from one of Bodie's streams saying that he's won like 2 like awards or like something like artwork or something, and they have never sent it to him. And
Yeah.
he's like reached out to him so many
What the fuck?
times,
You know, I know.
and he just gives up
That's
asking
special, bro.
because they don't even get back to you.
I know a
let's
streamer
send him in.
that he got awarded one like a backpack thing from him, and they had messed up the
Yeah.
design. Well, they
Mhm.
told him to send it back to them, and they would send him the new like updated one. So he sent the backpack back. They made the new updated one and sent it to somebody else they gave the award to, and never sent him one back. Didn't even send him the
Oh,
one
it's
that he
fucked
got
up.
originally handed.
Damn, they couldn't even
fuck
send
is
him
that
the
shit?
bad one.
Yeah, they couldn't even
That
send
is
him back the one. And he requested it like 4 times. He talked to JMods, he talked to their customer service, and just never got it back.
Maybe
That hurts me, bro.
Maybe Jagex is Jeffrey Epstein.
So what even is Jagex? Like, like RuneScape and shit, but like, what do they do else besides just this?
Right.
I mean, they have like they're sponsors for other things, but mostly in UK.
Just like a sponsorship, basically.
I mean,
They
Jagex
just
Like, they-
itself
sponsored
is just
that
a
one
company
that one game that's on
They
Wiki.
they like loan you money
yeah,
or something.
they do a lot
That
of like
raid.
raids and stuff.
It's like
I'm
a
assuming they're
phone,
not,
Okay.
I
right?
think.
That video game Raids is made by a co-company of Jagex. I
So what about
believe.
Raid Shadow Legends?
Yeah, that's what we're
it
talking
is.
about.
Heard the ads for
Fucking-
that on YouTube.
Dude,
Looks-
every
it looks
streamer has
trash.
them as ads now, man.
Yeah, I think even females fucking know what it is. Right?
Oh well, Raids Shadow Legends. If you guys are looking for a new podcast, I'll gladly accept.
That shit is
I've
fire,
never-
bro.
I've never played it.
Yeah, no, it just
Anybody
looks
has.
whack, dude. You got like, just like, I don't even know, man. It looks
Yeah,
like
shit,
some
the
Final
OSRS
Fantasy.
mobile, bro.
Yeah,
So
dude.
what-
Yeah, why would you XP waste your battery on a different game?
Yeah.
What if RuneScape?
Real.
Okay, when you're talking about them developing and peaking, what would you guys think if it took a different and I know it would take probably a lot of programming, but what if they did a different thing other than the medieval times? Like, what if it was modern, kind of like Modern Warfare? What if there's like a modern
No.
RuneScape?
they
That's
tried to with RS3.
Yeah, that was RS3.
Yeah, no, it's fucked
They
up.
made the
And updated,
characters more like 3D, like.
More like they almost look like a Final Fantasy type deal.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
and they
they're
did
They're
like
gonna
the
fuck, they'll fuck it up again.
World
They'll
of
fuck it up again if
Warcraft
they do that.
gameplay
what
with
if,
the
what if
keyboard.
they had, guns though, like actual
Nah.
modern weapons, and you were going into
No.
towns and
It won't be RuneScape then.
It'd be too alike other games in there.
That'd be gay,
Yeah.
bro.
It
I'd
won't
quit
be
that
RuneScape.
shit again, dude. I would just waste like 3 years of my life.
You know
What
what would
about-
make them peak if they took this shitty ass RuneScape or runecrafting out of this game and put
What
some.
about-
Nah,
dude.
man, they need to fix these servers, bro. That's
They
what
do
the
have
real
cannons,
problem
bro.
is. They got
I'm
all
telling
this
you, bro.
money. They got these inconsistent servers.
I hate
I
that
know.
skill with a
DCs
passion.
on the fucking hardcores and shit. It's fucked up.
DC's on the regular, man.
Yeah, even bossing on regular. Fuck, dude.
about
Like in a
10
God
minutes.
Wars dungeon.
10 minutes
Fuck.
left. Just
My
reminder.
buddy was. Go ahead, man.
What if there's
I'll go ahead. No, what were you saying?
My buddy was just in Skatizo. He was fighting Skatizo 2 days ago, and he was wearing 12 mil in gear, and it DC'd on him, and he logged back. And when it logged back in, of course, it's an instance area, so it logs you out of that place,
Damn.
and he lost
the-
everything.
And even
That
if
happened to
it's-
some dude in my clan. He died to
Even if the
Scotizo,
server
lost like
updates.
100 mil worth of gear.
Fuck.
He hasn't logged back on since.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
it's
quit. He's quitting.
honestly, I think any instance area like that should be like Grotesque Guardian and stuff, or where they have a
Like,
chest
where
that
you
you can buy
buy
your
it.
stuff
Yeah.
back. Like
I mean,
give a fuck
they
what the
need
price is.
to.
you
can
know
make
your
it 5
servers
mil.
are DC, and
Yeah.
why screw people up like that?
Yeah, but
Make it
I
5
feel
mil,
like
bro.
you
I don't
need to
give a
have
fuck.
the risk of items, man. Like I miss. I mean, of course, items would probably rise
Well,
in
no,
price.
that's fine, but
But
don't
like
make
when you
it.
die, you drop your shit, and anyone could pick it up.
Yeah, like it used to be, but don't make it an instance where you're losing 100 million gear just because their servers are shit.
Yep.
True.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Yeah.
could
And
just
if
not
if
do
it,
that
if it's in,
content.
like, a
That's something
server
that they would
reset.
probably say. Like just don't do it if you know that they're bad at the time.
Would you say taxing?